Welcome back to part 2 of cooking with VoltJolt112, making a banana cream pie. We last left off to the pudding. This may actually take about 12 to 25% of the rest of the video. It takes a couple minutes to stir, because sometimes you just don't feel like you've got it all. Sorry, I'm not being a good example by spilling. Just so runny at first. So you stir it up with your spatula. Stir, 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 stir. Thank God I have this stupid apron on. I just thought it'd make me look good. Stir lightly, I guess, at first. And then you're going to want to, really beat down on it. When you feel that it's thick and creamy, that's when it's right.
Stir, stir, stir the pudding, gotta keep it good. Put it into the pie and watch it eat your food. You never know what I'm gonna say now, are you?
Yeah, stir that pudding. After the first 45 or 60 seconds, you're going to notice that it's getting a little creamier. Every time you feel that little creaminess, you keep stirring it just a little harder. A little harder.
Stirring the pudding is so fun, like a gun in the sun and a guy on the run. So you stir your pudding and it's getting thicker again. No, it always helps to sing. I don't care what you people have to say. Bet you're probably hypocrites. Don't judge me! So you stir it, stir it some more. Guess what? Guess what else you have to do? You have to stir it even more. I can't believe that, can you? Mr. Brown can move, can you? No, of course you can't, because you're not a cow. But neither is Mr. Brown. That's the mystery. Feel that slapping around in there like a lemon. Scoop out all the extra pudding blobs on the side. And trust me, when you put it in your fridge for a couple hours, it's going to get thicker. So if you feel like it's still a bit runny, get it to the point where you can get it as thick as you can by stirring it. And then you can put it in your fridge and it will harden. Even if it doesn't feel like it's ready when you take out the pie, you have to just be fragile with it, because it's graham cracker crust, cheapo-ness. So you're going to want to start stirring it around like a maniac now. Oh, maybe not. Tastes about right. I am a wonderful chef, and watching this video will really make you wonder what they really do when they say they're going to cook you a pie. Cheers, boys. So my pudding is feeling about ready. And we shall taste it. And to avoid unnecessary problems, I'm going to wipe up this milk. Now, when your pudding is done, I'll tell you what to do next. You let it sit for a minute, because now it's time to cut the bananas. Cut them into little tiny pieces.
Okay. This one is clearly bruised in some areas. Ew. This banana is old. So, cut around the other parts. It's not too bad right there. So we'll cut that off. And then you cut your bananas. Really makes you wonder if it's a safe idea for me to be using such a knife. So cut your bananas. And the larger the pan, the more bananas you're going to want. But with the pan size I have, you're going to want about 2 bananas. To get stuck on there, be awfully careful. Oh, by the way, butter knives don't work so well. It's a fun activity, especially if you're emo, because then you don't have to worry about it if you cut yourself. But I'm not. I prefer my skin on my skin. So now it's time for banana number 2. I wonder if Donkey Kong's gonna bust through my door and eat my banana. That sounded wrong. See, look at this big old feller. So it's time to chop the rest of your bananas. Oh, by the way, you're not going to want the ends in there because it's totally going to jut out from the rest of the pieces. So you get to chopping your bananas right here. There we go. Get over there. You chop the banana until you think it's good enough. Watch your fingers, kids. Always have an adult supervision. Don't try this at home. Cooking with me, that only adds an interesting twist. This is about the only thing I can cook, though. Excuse me. Right? So you get your bananas all chopped up, and you say, I'm gonna kill you with this thing. And now, it's time for the moment you've all not been waiting for. So then, you take your sheet of bananas here, and you carefully place them in the pie. Put them in the pie. Put the bananas in the pie. Lay them out equally so each slice has the same amount of bananas. Hey, quiet down in there. I'm trying to speak. The audience can't understand me if you talk like you're 75 years old. Old grandma watching NASCAR. Go, Jeffy Gordon! Well, I just spilled every little bit of trash that was on there. Oh well. You'll live, you'll learn, you little beans. So after you get that on... Well, nope, it looks like part 2's over now. Looks like this is a 3rd-part extension. So, check back with me for the final installment of making a banana cream pie with VoltJolt112. You know you love me, folks.